is it's a basically a website where all the bands go and they post all their music, and signed or unsigned. They just go and post their music, and they put this up. Hasn't even been that long ago when this has been finalized and completely mastered, and they made top 40.
That is so awesome.
I'm stoked. So yes,
Oceans of Sand.
right, hieroglyphics.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Congratulations
Buy
to
it.
your brother. Buy it.
Buy it.
My only experience with Reverb Nation, I was listening to some off-the-wall music, and every time I would hit play, it would post on my Facebook, and I didn't realize it.
Oh, yeah. There's
you
a way
be
you...
careful.
Mm-hmm.
I learned very quickly how you unconnect that, but it didn't, notify me.
Were you scared that you were putting up your Triple X songs?
No, I wasn't listening to Triple X songs. But it was, it may have been like something that I wasn't very proud. I was like, oh God, no. My Miranda points just got stepped on. Not cool anymore.
No, that's fun stuff. Your closet music. We all have closet music.
Now I'm very aware. Like when things want to connect to my Facebook, I look for that statement. They now, like a lot of them say, we will not post to your Facebook without your acknowledgement.
Right.
I'm like, thank you, Reverb Nation. Sucks. But it's good now because, I figured it out. It wasn't Reverb Nation, it was me.
Well, and I know we have a lot to get through, so real quick, I'm just going to tell you.
Fine.
I just want to tell you about the other two that are on Reverb Nation, as a matter of fact. I myself and my toxic twin, Lisa Marie Jones. I hope you're totally embarrassed that I said that on here, Lisa. She hates it when it's publicly stated. Anyway, so we have two bands that we're booking.
Oh, nice.
National acts. We have Kickin' Valentina. Kickin' as Cickin, Valentina. Okay. And Max Explosion, both melodic rock. Actually, you would like it.
What does that mean?
Not heavy metal. Well, Kickin' Valentina is heavier than Max Explosion, but Max Explosion's new album is pretty damn good. So it's rock, heavier edged rock, but melodic, no screamo, nothing.
I'm okay with the hard stuff, especially like when I'm working out.
Well, this is so you can understand the lyrics.
Okay.
And they actually sing notes. So we're good. Yeah. And then they play notes too. They might even play more than 3 chords at one time. It's kind of scary, but they might have
know the difference.
They might have a little bit more talent than some people.
I think that's why I love my kind of music, but I love my musicians so much because I have no musical ear talent whatsoever. You don't want me to sing crap. You want me to lip sing. You know, like in choir, that's what I did.
But that's fun, though. Whenever, especially when you've had way too many, shots of Jaeger or something.
I really
because you know why? Because you can sing.
No, you
then
can't.
no, you can in your own head.
Oh, in my own head. And then they videotape it, and then I listen to it the next day, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm just going to shoot myself in the foot.
But I have like huge respect for people that have musical talent.
Yeah. Well, both of these bands are great. They're awesome.
So
and
it's Kickin',
Valentina, and Max Explosion.
And they're all on Reverb Nation.
Yes, they are.
Very cool.
Both bands have some, for you ladies out there,
are
very
boys?
worth checking out.
Oh.
Even if you don't want to listen to them play. Just stating a fact.
Wait, are they ever in Denver?
Yes. Okay. As a matter of fact, I just did a big...
have a lot of Denver listeners.
Well, I just helped out our local...
that was them.
Yeah. They were both at that show.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to check them out.
They're awesome. Yes. And Chris McCarville from Max Explosion has the best hair on this God's Green Earth.
Yes, you
insane.
posted a photo, and we talked about this previously.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You just don't have... It's just not natural.
It's not fair.
No. It sucks. Anyhow. Okay.
Let's do Women Crush of the Week.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Now this one, I think people that have been listening to me for a while have been like, when is this one going to happen? Because every week I talk about my woman crush And finally, I have some, like, recent reason to love Miranda Lambert. Do you know who that is?
Yes, I do. Of course I know who she is. I'm not socially inept. I do get that part.
Some people just hate country music. They hate it.
I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite.
And there she is. Like, her picture is all over. Yeah, it's insane.
Well, she's beautiful.
She is.
She is.
And
I'm with you.
Last week, the CMAs happened. That's the Country Music Association
I
Awards.
got it.
Okay.
I know what those are. I do work in the industry. I can get that far.
So, in my world, she is like Queen Bee. She's
Yes.
like above Beyonce, above anyone, right?
Right.
So she reached new heights as a female country performer. She actually has amazing talent. She is the most decorated female artist in the history of the Country Music Association. She
That's crazy. I mean, and there's been some, I have to be honest with you, there's been
Reba?
some huge country talent out there.
Reba was like bigger than Elvis in my head growing up.
Yeah. Well, when I was growing up,
What?
Janet's she's like my younger sister. So I have to, just give her a hard time because she's so
I feel
adorable.
silly.
She's adorable. God bless her.
So Miranda won 4 awards last Wednesday.
So I'm assuming that they were all the top awards as well.
Yes. So
okay.
that makes her she just turned 31 yesterday.
You guys are such babies.
You are beautiful. I don't understand.
No, it's so cute because I just picture you two hanging out. Actually, you have pictures of her.
I do. Like,
with you.
All over here.
I mean,
Just
together.
tore the
You guys
basement
are so cute.
because Steve won't let me put him in the bedroom. I don't know why. Anyway, no, it's not like that, people. Altogether, she has 11 CMA trophies, and it's put her ahead of any other female act in country music. She's won Female Vocalist of the Year 5 times in a row, and that made her beat Reba and Martina McBride.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah.
But that's amazing. So
It is.
Yeah.
And the best quote that I could find is, "My music is about being strong, even in your vulnerability."
That's very true.
I feel
that's
like
very true.
You would like her if she didn't sing country music, like 'cause she is like a strong, kick-ass chick.
I'm not discounting her. I'm not. Okay.
All right.
Maybe I should just.
I feel like I'm
okay.
trying to,
Here's
like,
what I'm gonna
sell country
do.
music to you.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to look her up and I'm going to listen to more than just the few songs that I've heard.
Yes, don't listen to just the few songs.
I will listen to more. Pinky swear. Pinky.
Okay.
Pinky. Got it.
All right.
Me and my bitch wine just pinky swear too.
Selling Miranda one friend at a time.
Over a bottle of freaking wine and 2 chicks.
Oh, heaven. Who's your woman crush of the week? T-Squared?
Okay. This is going to sound funny because it would seem obvious, but it's not as obvious as you would imagine. So mine's actually Lita Ford.
I know that name.
Okay.
Remind me who that is.
Lita started in the Runaways with Joan Jett.
Okay.
Okay. Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb. Okay, I'm not going to try to sing it on here. That would be stupid. Anyway, so, and then she became a rock star on her own. Mm-hmm. I'm not a huge actual musical fan of hers. I know I'm going to get probably tarred and feathered for saying that, besides the poison, but most people know that about me. Anyway, but not a huge fan of hers, but I have to tell you, I'm a huge, musically, but I'm a huge fan of hers in the sense of when she got married and left the music scene, she left the music scene to have a family and raise her 2 boys.
Very
and
nice.
it took her 15 years before she came back onto the scene. And she went through a really wicked divorce, unfortunately, and everything else. And then she decided that she was going to come back, reinvent herself. Well, not even reinvent herself, just come back as her, because there's no point in reinventing
Right.
herself. Because she's beautiful for one. Mm-hmm. She's rockingly gorgeous for 2, and I just respect the fact that when you go and you're a touring artist, that type of thing. and you decide that your family is the most important thing in your world, that to me is huge.
Right.
And she took
That's
that
awesome.
into play before she decided to come back into the music scene. And I think that's highly commendable.
That is
So,
awesome.
I
Not
gotta
a
say
lot of
that.
women do that. Even in like
They really
normal
don't.
cubicle jobs.
She didn't go and hire a boatload of
Nannies.
nannies and all that kind of stuff. She raised her children.
That's
She
awesome.
took care of her baby boys, and that's exactly what she did. That to me is extremely commendable, and I would put her on a pedestal in a heartbeat just because of that. So
You rock. That's awesome.
I'm a mom. What can I say?
The last 2 weeks, my co-hosts have had real people, like their friends and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm all like,
I know. I
I feel
listen.
so superficial. I'm always like,
I
these are famous
actually
people.
listen to the podcast.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
I
totally
no,
listen.
I appreciate it. I really do. I love it that you listen. It's good because you have like thrown back to other podcasts, and I'm like,
Well, and my dude friends actually listen, which is hysterical. So,
well, T Squared's dude friends, thank you.
yeah, thank you. And don't text me later because I really want to sleep tonight. I
Right.
really don't need to be bugged at 2 in the morning.
Don't.
Yeah, because there's a time difference, you know.
Oh heavens.
Sorry.
Okay.
That was an inside joke. They'll get it later.
All right, so I have a last minute movie screening alert.
Yes.
It's a contest. It's for the movie Beyond the Lights. Have you heard of this movie?
I've just heard little snippets because I have not been around an actual TV in. I
Right.
mean, I have it in my house, but it's like okay, like Carrie said, the $240 background noise.
Right.
Okay, so this is kind of where I've been with TV recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but I've heard snippets, so I didn't even know that this was the whole deal until you actually sent it to me.
There we go.
I know she
That's-
keeps us on our toes.
I try and
Yeah.
educate people.
She does an excellent job, actually.
So the information I found is it's a story of Noni, the music world's latest superstar, but not all is what it seems, and the pressures of fame have Noni on the edge until she meets Kaz. Kaz Nicol, I guess. These are some interesting names. A young cop and aspiring politician who's been assigned to her detail. Drawn to each other, it sounds like Bodyguard.
Right.
Noni and Kaz fall fast
Right.
and hard despite the protests of those around them. So it's like Bodyguard meets Romeo and Juliet.
I think that stuff honestly happens.
I think so, too.
I'm just going.
You
with
throw
that.
you throw rats in a cage, they're going to mate. I've always said that about small town living.
I totally got that. Do you even know the song "Rats in a Cage"?
No.
Oh, you will. I'm
What
gonna
is
send
that?
it to you when we're
Who
done.
sings it?
Oh crap!
Pressure.
My brain just went blank, but
Is that what it says?
it's despite of my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
Smashing Pumpkins.
That, damn, look at you, sister.
Okay, the only reason I know that is because Tanya Veet, growing up, tried to make me a rocker girl.
Oh, there you go.
We rode the same bus together. So one day she's like, let me dress you. She had me in silver pants, platform clogs, and a whole shirt. And my first grade Bible study teacher was my principal.
Wait, a whole shirt, like holy
Courtney-
shirt, or a whole
Courtney.
shirt? Oh,
Courtney.
yeah, whole.
Whole.
Oh,
And
there's a reason why she's named that.
My Bible study teacher was my principal, and he called me into his office. I don't think you're choosing the right friends. I'm like, oh, I don't even know what you're talking about. I let someone dress me.
You're like, I thought I looked like a rock star.
That's funny. The what? Yeah, she used to sing that at the bus stop, and she's like, Janet, sing it with me. And then there was something about a sweater, and if you pull this,
Oh, that's a Weezer.
yeah,
Yeah.
she would sing that too.
Yeah, I don't like them either. Anyway.
I really need to listen to that song all the way through, though, because I don't even know what it's about. I just know that one. Despite all my rage, I'm
It's
still,
just a rat in a cage. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a Facebook status.
Yeah,
these
but
days.
that's hysterical that you said that. I was totally going to post it to you
You probably
the
should.
second
Yes.
I get in my car.
All right, so focus, squirrel.
Oh, good. I'm here.
So I have 3 tickets to go see this movie, Beyond the Lights, tomorrow night. Now, it doesn't hit theaters until Friday.